Hey guys, John here again. Right, yeah, this video is going to be about what's in the description and the title. But first of all, I recently did a Megadeth video and I pulled out one of my both my Dystopia albums on CD, and I completely forgot to grab the box set that was one of those CDs was from, and that was the reason why there was 2 extra songs on it. And I don't know, I've only just found this hidden on top of my CD rack, and that was the reason. So if you've watched the Megadeth one, if you've not watched the Megadeth and you're into them, watch my Megadeth video from I think it's the latest video. Right, I picked up some really cheap CDs again today. Nothing mind-blowing. Some of the things are not even proper albums. So, or some of them ain't even got music on them. So I tend to pick up these. This cost me £1, okay? And I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 CDs. Where I normally go to the charity shop, they've been doing a special offer of 10 CDs for £1. Okay. One of the CDs I picked up was one of Tim Lyne's favourite bands, and that is Skillet. I can't remember what the name of the album was, but the CD was really scratched badly, so I left it. And then I went through the CDs there, and I noticed the sign had changed, saying, yeah, you can have 10 CDs for £1 instead of 5 CDs for £1. And they also were doing that special offer on all the DVDs as well. They had 10 DVDs for £1, which is insanely cheap. So while I was there, I thought 10 CDs for £1. I tried to get 10. I was there for about 40 minutes and couldn't get 10. And I also pick up these because I could pick them up for the cases as well as for the CDs. And they are these CD rewritable discs. And yeah, I have them for the I use the case. I take the CD out and I put the CD on my spindly holder that holds rewritable discs, which I normally buy the Sony ones. And yeah, so there's 3 of those. They're still sealed, brand new. And I thought, well, I'll use the cases. Do I need some cases? Music wise, I picked up I only picked up 1 album, and I couldn't remember if I had this. So if I have, I'll stick it in for the next record fair and sell it. The disc had a couple of marks on it, but it wasn't that bad. And it is an album from 2000, and it is by Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. The album's called Sailing to Philadelphia. So, you know, that's cost me 12 pence, which is like insane. 8 into 10, 8 into £1, you work it out. So yeah, mega cheap. The next one I got was this. I got some singles. I picked up this single. I love this song. It's Linkin Park's song, What I've Done. CD single. This has got a Faint as the second track live, and a live version of From the Inside on there. And the disc on that was spot on, perfect. So really chuffed to get that. And then I was even more, I nearly just gave up then. I thought, well, I've only picked up a few things. And I went back and I had another good look. And I know that David's Fairly Secret Music will be probably a bit niffed that I got this. I don't know if he has it. I don't actually know if he collects CD singles, to be quite honest. And I know that Jordan Strang would he might have this, but I'm not sure if he collects CD singles either. But it is Marillion and the song Beautiful. This is actually part 2 of a 2 CD set, and I've never ever come across this before. So there it is. It's actually got the songs on here: Beautiful, Afraid of Sunrise, and the song Icon. Okay. And that came out in 1995. The CD just needs a clean, but other than that, there's no scratches, which is awesome. The next one I picked up is, I couldn't remember if I had this. Some people will just laugh, but don't worry, it gets worse when somebody sees what else I picked up. So here we go. Right. So this is CD1, I think. This features Melanie C from the Spice Girls, and it's Bryan Adams' song When You're Gone. And yes, I'm a fan of Bryan Adams. It's got Hey Baby as the second track and When You're Gone as the third track, but it doesn't say which version that is. They're both 3 minutes 25. The When You're Gone and then When You're Gone on track 3 as well. Both the same length. So I don't know which is, you know, there's no mention of what's different about number 3. So yeah, I don't think it says on the CD either. There's a CD, but the CD was had a couple of marks on it, and I thought, if I've got that, it's cost me just over 10 pence. I'm not really fussed about that. I will get rid of it somehow. If I've got it. So the next one, people are going to laugh at me big time. The story behind this is I think my mum brought me a cassette of this, guys. I think or it might have been me. When I was going for a phase where I didn't know if I wanted to stay listening to heavy metal, well, hard rock. And I was going through a phase when I was about, 13? And I said to my mum one day, I said, look, I've been buying this other music, and I don't know whether I want to stay with heavy metal and hard rock, or go the pop way. And so I went out and bought this guy's album. This is a bit of a guilty pleasure, alright? And yeah, all my street cred of liking the bands I like is going to go out the window when they see what I'm going to show. So I saw this a few weeks ago at this charity shop, and it was still there, and you know, when you see it you'll go, now I know why. But I actually enjoyed this guy singing back then. And remember, I was 13 years old, I think. Is it 13? This actually came out in 91. That makes it even worse. I was 14. 15. Oh my god, this makes it sound even worse. So yeah, so I'm still debating at the time what to listen to, and I go out and buy this today, Okay, and yes, we've all made some really silly mistakes. I've actually realised this is not the album. This is not a song I know. This is obviously his second album, which I never even had. So it was actually 1990, I think, or 89. Yeah, so I was right. I was about 13. This is actually a bit later on. This is 91, but I didn't own this. I own the album that had the song Amanda on it. I never owned the second album. So if anybody's got the second and first album, they want to send it to me, I'm quite happy to have it. But this was great because it was this is a picture CD edition. So yeah, I'm getting some people going to be putting the thumbs down on this video. Right, okay. So that's my CDs for £1. Now I'm going to put out a challenge to all you guys and see if you can do any better than some of the CDs I pick up for £1. You can pick up one CD for £1, but try and pick up as many CDs as you can for £1. Or if you're in the US, I can't remember how much that is now. See if we can pick up CDs for $1 or $2 or whatever. I'm sure that'd be what £1 is, isn't it? Yeah, so I want to see some people do a thread, and I want to see some people respond to this video and see what the cheapest music you can find out there. I'm starting to sound a bit like Value Vinyl, and I don't want to sound really cheap, and just picking up any crap. I want you guys to pick out stuff. Try and find stuff that you're really into, because yes, I'm really into all of that. I didn't just pick up any random crap from the charity shop, because there was thousands of CDs I could have picked up for that. And it's really got to be something, the stuff you listen to and pick up, and I want to see your videos. So there you go. Cheers. And I'm going to do another video today, so hopefully that'll be uploaded later. So see you later.